Lord, a missive of my concerns as greater events approach. I believe your plans chart the right course for us, but I pray you beware hubris. Preparations for war which is to come are important, critical even, but you must remember the war at our door right now is the more urgent. Our garrisons have strengthened, but our logistics are strained to the point of breaking. More concerning, do not fall to the tempting view that our garrisons have somehow deterred the Valandians, shy of all context. Valandia has been busy with multiple foes. Were that not the case, Charas would no doubt appear a feasible siege to them. Further, I have received rumor of the garrisons of Charas and Garantor being further bolstered, albeit with troops of lesser quality than which already stood. Surely this cannot be, as in both places, food supplies were already strained past their capacity, and introducing such troops would only make it even more difficult to sustain the professional soldiery. I trust in your wisdom, Lord, that any such available troops would have been sent towards Thractere, where supplies may still be just enough to increase our strength. Finally, I hope your travels to the south have fared well, lest you find yourself returning to a land under Valandian threat with an inexperienced army at your back. Remember that fresh recruits are not only limited in their own skill, but in too many numbers compromise the integrity of the shield wall. Should this come to pass on your return, you will have little option but to defend, as any loss of production will further strain our food resources. And if you are forced into desperate defense, there are some small measures you might make to aid your effectiveness. Trust in the strength of your cavalry. If needed, gather your men with shields separate from those without, so you may form a proper shield wall. Lastly, do not forget the quality of your garrisons. If desperation strikes, the recruits may best serve some time on the training ground so the professional troops can march forth. Signed, Herukuyan of the Council of Alit. Hey everybody, it's Party Elite. Welcome you back to another chapter in the adventures of Partia Alit in Bannerlord. Indeed, it was mere moments from our hero's return home to Charas that word reached his ear of a horrific raid at Savinth. Though the council members did advise that Partia Alit return to Charas and raise those troops far better equipped and far better experienced in dealing with the task at hand, our hero instead saw here an opportunity. It was with great fervor that the young men of the Aserai flocked to his banner, and Partia believes it is with that same fervor that they will fight for that which is theirs. Partia is a man of the people, and he will not have it be said that he led those very same people away from others that needed his help. He will not ignore the screams and cries of the men, women, and children of Savinth just because he is surrounded by young recruits. No, he will give them an opportunity to prove themselves. After all, if they were to falter now, then they will have been of no use in the future. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Bannerlord. This is going to be an intense start to the session as we defend Savinth with an army that is really not properly equipped for the task at hand. It'll be a tough fight, but I think it's the one we need to fight. If we move on to Charas, Savinth might be completely destroyed, so to speak, by the time we return there. And that is simply not something that Partia would allow. So what we're going to do is be tactical. Now, this is something that we used to do a lot of in the beginnings of this campaign. In the earliest of chapters, we would often organize our troops in such a way. And that's what we're going to do over here that some of y'all mentioned in the comments as well. So definitely after we just rank up some of these soldiers and in fact even have some of these prisoners join us because we're close enough to Savinth that being over the limit is not going to be a problem. But with that done, we are going to, reorganize our forces here. Again, we used to do this a long time ago as well, where we would give our lower tier units their own formation so that we could command them separately. And this will allow us to keep them safe, bring them in from flanks so they can still get some damage done, some work done, and it'll also allow our frontline soldiers to form shield walls properly and hopefully hold the line. I mean, we don't have that much of an infantry in our own party, but hopefully our companions with their own armies and their own parties do have decent numbers. We have some crossbowmen. Let's go ahead and make sure they're with the ranged forces as well, because as we know, that sometimes falls apart. Any more we don't have that much range. My God. This is going to be interesting, folks. This is going to be interesting. I'm not sure how well this is going to go. And again, the important thing here isn't just winning the battle, but maintaining some of our numbers. We're trying to train these troops up over here. If we lose them all, then it was all for naught, right? So let's march to 7th and see what we can do. Man. Eyalis, are you kidding me? Over 600 strong, and you just let the people of 7th suffer? This is what it means to be a lord to you? Man. See, this is it. This is exactly what I want. What I don't want to have said about Partia. Hopefully, let's just say his scouts didn't see the situation or saw that I was taking care of it, and he believed in me. I have to believe that's what's going through his head. Over to help 7th. Man, over 150 or so of our troops are just low-tier fodder. This is going to be tough. And town battles are pretty messy as well, just because of how the game spawns units and stuff 9 out of 10 times. Alright, so just getting my head in the game over here. Let's dive in. Let's protect 7th, and let's train some of our soldiers. Hopefully we don't lose too many of them. We will take severe losses, but hopefully we'll do better than not. Alright, let's get ready to go, and let's begin. Yep, I knew it. It does this so often, if not always. Pull them back. There we go. Okay, I mean, they're doing well, which is good, but form a shield wall, please. Go ahead and get you guys down over there. Like so. Alright, let's get our horse archers moving up. Archers up over here. Cavalry up over here. I want to get charges in from the side. Horse archers are moving up. Yeah, good stuff, good stuff. Let's spread these guys out a little bit more. There we go. Pulling back, yes. We've got some cavalry on the other side, it seems. That's got to be cav. Taking some losses here. Don't like that. Come on now. Archers are able to fire. Yes, they are. Getting some work done, it seems. Good. Oh, look at that cavalry contingent. That's not ideal. Position you like this. Position you like that, actually. Those guys further back. Protect them back over there. Right? Long path for us to get a charge in. And let's go. Seems we've kind of drawn them over this way instead. Get our low-tier units over here. And go the charges. And the cavalry up over there. Let's go. That's bad. That's not ideal. Come on, keep pushing through, though. We can get a rear charge, perhaps. Go, cavalry. Set you to charge automatically. Get you guys charging in any moment now. Come on now. Charge. Let's go. See if we can't help over here. Just a little bit. The cavalry up over here. Let's go. Oh, let's go, let's go. Good stuff, doing decently. Top right corner is a mixed bag, but the top is looking good as far as the balance of power is concerned. Right, maybe we should help over here as well. Things seem to be doing alright. Our men have done pretty well. Good stuff. Let's loop back around. Archers, yeah, still able to fire from up over here. That's excellent. Full engagements over here. Cavalry, keep pulling through, please. Oh, this isn't good. Taking some serious losses. Where are they even? Foes fall back. Come on now. Come on now. Keep them engaged. Keep them tied down. Get in over here. Took some severe losses there at the end. What happened there? Going so well. But the battle is done. Battle is done. Battle is ours. Wonderfully done, men. Wonderfully done. You have fought bravely for the right cause. The people. That's what's most important. And cower behind some city walls. Go ahead and see if there's anyone that needs chasing down. I really hope. I mean, that top bar looks pretty rough. I really hope we did well enough. I really hope we did well enough. Some more kills coming through now as well. Good stuff. Last couple enemy soldiers left. This is the town that we saved. God. I think it was the right call, but We'll see at what cost. We'll see at what cost. You know what? That's actually not terrible. I'm going to be honest. That's actually not terrible. We lost 105 across everybody's parties. I was thinking we were going to lose 200 to 300, if I'm completely frank with you. Evenly matched in numbers, but their troops were, I think, of better quality. It was a bit of a messy fight, but overall, I'm actually pretty pleased with that. 172 people leveled up as well, right? Like, that's huge. So let's just, I just want to do a quick investigation of what we actually lost over here. I mean, Dula's lost some infantrymen, some trained infantrymen, some footmen, mostly recruits. Yeah, some Mamluk soldiers and stuff as well. Valdim lost quite a few. Lost 21. Just a few more. Lost that Vigla recruit, eh? And Imperial archers were lost. Yeah, I think our archers there got flanked a little bit at the end. Did not see their archers coming from the side. That was unexpected, but it is what it is. Mostly recruits lost, yeah. Over here as well. Oh my god, Ottawa took some serious losses, eh? Galanian recruits, Imperial recruits, Aserai recruits, those were the biggest hit. Okay, an opportunity to recruit more, and I lost 31 as well. Right up there, eh? Right up there. Sending my men in. 2 Imperial infantrymen, 1 Mamluk axeman, of course. 2 Valandian knights, that hurts. Highwayman. 2 dead, 2 wounded. Elite cataphract. Okay, you know what? Wow, our recruits and stuff did okay, actually. Jeez, you know what? That's not terrible. I'll be honest, guys, that's not bad. I'm pretty pleased. Our men have fought well. Did we actually rank up as well? I didn't catch that. Yeah, I gained some tactics. Again, when you fight forces that are superior to you, you gain tactics if you win. Or just by fighting, even, just by being engaged, I think. And that's a lot of influence and renown and everything. Man, beautiful. Oh my god. Oh my god. I was so ready for that to go terribly wrong. I should really take you prisoner, shouldn't I? They Jelind. Our relations are already 0. Cautious, devious, and close-fisted. Devious I cannot trust. You're my prisoner now. Others I might release, but Vartin himself? You're my prisoner now. Ah, okay, didn't capture anybody else. Wow, everybody fell, eh? Lots of troops picked up over here as well. Oh yeah, okay, Valandian militia archers. Not really good quality troops that we've picked up, unfortunately, except for these militia spears, I suppose. We went from, what, 200 strong? We lost 31, right? I mean, we can make that gap up right over here right now. Hillmen, how do you... Oh yeah, Banner Knights, it's not bad. It's just these militia that are useless troops, really. I guess we can drop them off somewhere. And 84 prisoners picked up as well. How many prisoners do we have right now? Jeez, we really emptied our prisoners out, eh? 84, well, we can't take them all on. And I would like to empty out some of the prisoners we have at Charas as well. It's been brought up a couple times, and it keeps slipping my mind. For that, I apologize. Taking these guys would be useless. I could drop them off at Usank for influence, you know, whatever little influence I can get. But let's see, what are the right troops to pick up first? Khazate Hunter, for sure. Mercenary Guard, I believe, yes, I wouldn't mind some of you. Khazate Heavy Lancer, tier 5, unfortunately, so useless. Sturgian Warriors, not my favorite, not my favorite. Expert Oathkeeper. They're useless. I mean, their athletics is nice, but otherwise they're useless. Karakazate Nomad, Karakazate Riders, absolutely. These guys I can't hire, same here, unfortunate. Khazate Horse Archers, you bet. Lots of Legionaries we can't pick up. Veteran Infantrymen, Trained Infantrymen. Hardened Crossbow. Sure. Valanian Crossbow, yep. Valanian Spear, sure. And let's get the Valanian Infantry as well. Now that we're at the end of the line, so to speak. Sure, I don't want to take too many prisoners on. Influence is not the biggest deal to me right now. It really just isn't. We're earning it at a decent enough pace. And we have enough troops and stuff to drop off, and we're going to be getting involved in battles, right? Now, I would typically like to bulk upgrade soldiers, but I think this is bulk enough, I'm going to say. Trained infantry, 6 of them ranked up there. So let's go ahead and upgrade them all to veteran infantry. 3 Imperial infantry, yep, let's upgrade you to trained. Aserai skirmishers, just the 1. Fair enough. We're trying to get those master archers, right? Mamluk axemen, Mamluk guard. One more skirmisher here. Tribesmen up to skirmishers for you guys. Mamluk soldiers, get you on horseback, because again, we want to get those ranged cavalry units, right? The 3 of them ranked up. I want to make sure I click the right thing there. I'm sorry. I apologize. Mamluk. It resets everything, doesn't it? Oh. That's frustrating. I apologize, folks. I didn't realize it resets all this as well. Oh, I'll do the upgrading later. Let's go ahead and pick these guys up. I remember what I need for the most part, except for when I'm going to misclick like that. Excited reading the word Khazate. My apologies. Let's go ahead and pick you guys up. Let's go ahead and get you, get you, get you. All right, get you. And again, just as a reminder, I don't want everybody here. I have better prisoners, more suited for the task force I'm trying to create down the line, right? There, cool. That's close enough to what we had earlier, I think. Veteran infantryman, sure, we can get you as well. And you know what? Add you to the list as well. Cool. Cool? Cool. Actually, where do you go? You can get, I mean, I guess the Darkhan is not a bad thing to have, so fine. All right, cool. Let's do this, and we'll do the upgrades afterwards so I don't cack that up again. I'm sorry, folks. I'm sorry. Go ahead and pick up all the loot, of course, and we will be selling a lot of this loot off today. I'm going to start marching around and selling the loot, because otherwise it'll take us forever to do. And now let's go ahead and do some of our upgrades, right? So, Imperial recruits, let's go ahead and get you to Imperial infantrymen. Valanian recruits, again, these guys have recruited significantly, right? In significant number. Levy crossbows for our Valanian recruits. Aserai recruits, all of you will be Aserai tribesmen. Skirmishers to master archers, because we do not have a proper range contingent. That is almost 20 of them leveled up. The tribesmen is what we want for skirmishers. Yes. There we go. And you know, the rest we can maybe go towards horse archers, which is, yeah, what we're doing over here. So, yes. Okay, cool. Yeah. Do I feel like a dummy? Absolutely. So, whoops. Okay, get these guys leveled up. Get you leveled up. Good, good, good. Imperial infantry, level you up. Trained infantry, level you up. And we've got our raiders as well. We need war horses. We desperately need war horses. So let's go ahead and try and pick some up, right? Okay, good stuff. Over to Charas now. I think we did well enough. We're still over 400 strong with all of our wounded healed. So I still feel pretty good about that. Down over to Charas. Drop off all the food that we picked up. Sell some of the other goods we have as well. You know, recruit some more soldiers. We'll need that. There's lots that needs doing. Drop off some of the prisoners. Swap out some of the prisoners, rather, I should say. If we take a look at the dungeon right off the bat, the first thing I'll do... Sorry, misclick there. Manage prisoners. The first thing I want to do is drop off Vartan. How dare you harass my people. Now here, you see we've got better troops that I wouldn't mind having join us. A lot of these troops as well are just uselessly sitting here, eating our food, apparently. I didn't realize they actually eat our food, by the way. Did not realize that was a thing. And here we have a bunch of people we can drop off as well. Like, for influence, if we needed to. Valanian footmen. I mean, I suppose, right, we can get some more cavalry out of them. Valanian recruits might be better to pick up just because we can send them down the levy crossbow path. Sure. Get them in here. I'm sure they're... Nope. There we go. Glad I checked. Mercenary swordsman, Valanian militia. Yeah, sure. Sure. Lots of high tier individuals that we'll probably send off for, yeah, influence, I think. Too many of them. Way too many of them just sitting here. Looking pretty. Pick up these Valanian champions, vanguards. Yeah, I guess I'm doing a bit of a drop-off run over here. Which works out also because I'm going to be seeking out some cities to make some decent sales of our goods that we're carrying, that we're weighed down by. These Imperial recruits could actually be trained up. Don't want prisoners escaping, though. Go ahead and pick up some Sturgian soldiers. Sure. And, you know, we've got room for this. Where'd he go? Hired blade as well that will drop off for influence. Cool. That's all of our prisoners picked up. Done over here. Go ahead and take a look at this. I'm not sure if this is just about our charm. Oh, I thought I had stewardship. No, we have charm. Someone else is leveled up as well, though, it seems. Alkyria. Nice. Well, not level. Oh, yeah, she's leveled. She's got another focus point. Oh, okay, so do I spend it on tactics? That's what we were talking about. But Alkiria's the one person that I don't want to send out because she's our doctor. Goddamn. High morale increases the healing rate by 10%, or bonus 10% healing rate when resting in towns. We basically always maintain a high morale, so best medicine makes sense to me. We always, for the last several chapters, we've had morale at 100. What actually? Personal is huge, recent events is huge, base is huge. Yeah, we're never going to have trouble there. We're never going to have trouble there. Taking a look at what else comes over here. Perfect health to increase fertility. Interesting. Sure. Best medicine. High morale increases the healing rate by 10%. That's what we're going with. But yeah, she does have a focus point. We're never going to leave her out on her own. Giving her tactics is useless. Maybe we just make her a better fighter. Well, y'all let me know what you think I should spend Alkiria's focus point on. Many of y'all are saying athletics for me. Which is funny to see. Which is funny to see. I'm gonna leave it be for now. There's too much to tackle. I gotta stay focused on some things. Leveling up, as important as it is, I think right now we can hold off on it just temporarily. That one focus point isn't gonna make the entire world of difference. What are we looking for here? We are looking for the trade. We're going to do a couple of things over here. For one, not all, but a lot of the food that we're carrying 125 days worth of food. That is useless to us, of course. I just want to check really quickly over here. Food is at 0. It is not expected to change, so that's obviously unacceptable. Hopefully this drop-off will do a lot. So let's go ahead and drop off basically all of the grain we're carrying, right? It's not going to make us a lot of money at one point, but it's not about the money. We still have 70 days of food. We can drop off even more. Sure, let's keep 100 bags of grain, or whatever you want to call it. Fish, let's go ahead and drop a bunch of this off as well. We'll keep, 130. Still have 25 days of food. Drop off all of the dates. We'll keep the olives. And we can drop off the silver ore as well. I don't know if it's making us a lot of money here, but, it's time to just get it off my plate, I think. Time to just get it off my plate. We can start afresh with some of the trades that we want to do. The silver we bought for quite a bit, actually. I think I'm taking a huge loss on the silver there. Fine, I shouldn't do the silver. Let me just take it back. 52 silver ore. Basically all of this. Yeah, we paid like over 200 for it. I remember that much, at least. I have my notes as well, I'll check. Okay, so that's still 22 days of food. Let's go ahead and drop off some more fish. There you go. We got 20 days of food. That's enough for me. We've got food variety as... Oh, we don't really have food variety. That's fine. We'll pick up the food from somewhere else. Over here, what do we want to buy, if anything? Let's go ahead and pick up some hardwood, because we are going to be doing some smithing. They don't have a lot of it, but let's pick it all up. We're not going to buy anything else, I don't think. Let's go ahead and check. Horses. We bought a bunch of desert horses. They're not going to be worthwhile over here. We want to go further north to sell desert horses, right? But our armor that we have, we can junk a lot of this. Let's keep an eye on their wealth as well, because they're paying a lot for the food, right? Anything I can buy off of them? Anything I want to buy off of them? I could get a bunch of mules. Yes. Helps our carry capacity, gives them some money so we can sell more stuff to them. Because I'm not trying to bankrupt my my own towns, obviously. Let's go ahead and pick up the warhorse. I always need warhorses. Yeah, I'm not trying to bankrupt my own towns. Alright, so let's go ahead and drop some stuff off here. We are going to empty their coffers, so let's be real here. I just want to be careful about when I do that and when I allow that to happen. Alright, let's go ahead and drop a lot of junk over here. There's so much junk. And we're almost done here as well. Gonna have to move on soon. That's okay. We've got lots of places we can go. I believe Sargot we can go to trade as well, which is what we'll do next. Engage in some battles. We might want to head to Usank first to drop off some prisoners. But we are done here. Yes. Apart from that, I also want to smith. Not just... Well, for now, we're just going to refine and smelt to make some money. But later on, we will be smithing our own weapons and stuff as well. Go ahead and smelt. They can all smelt. Long saber. Sure. That should definitely give us some smithing skill. Yep. Not both of them. Sure. Yeah, sure. Oh, geez, nice. More skill points, good. Let's go ahead and get some stuff that has wood coming out of it as well, because I want to make sure I don't need to keep buying more, right? No, you... We can always go down south to sell this stuff as well. There we go. Lots of wood over there. There we go. And anything else that gives us wood plus other things? Sure. There we go. Go to refine. Tired. Fair enough. Partia, you take charge. There we go. Smelt some more things over here. Geez, we have so much junk, don't we? We have so much junk. Tired, fair enough. Swap on over to Leothol, the smith, the actual smith. Let's do Dorian first. Let our pro smith come later. Get him involved at the end of it all. Pitchforks we'll just sell. Check some of these weapons out as well for how much they'll sell for instead. Cleaver, that's a lot of good resources, I think. Gain some smithing skill. Sure, I'll take it. Go ahead and smelt some of these. You know what, I think we're going to have to just go ahead and buy more wood over at Sargot or something. I think it'll be necessary. There's some wood got here. You're tired? Don't have all the required materials, alright. Must rest. Leotol's in charge now. The reason why I'm doing this right now is because I'm actually going to stay at Charas for a bit, let some of my troops recover, and I also want to see the food that we dropped off, how much of an impact that actually has. Let's go ahead and smelt these. Those will be worth a fair bit, I think. And let's go ahead and smelt, sure, you guys as well. Are you tired already? Don't have the required materials. Alright. Need to get some more wood, but we're going to be buying wood anyway. Not distract ourselves with that. Not distract ourselves with that. Got Zate Lance here. Go ahead and get rid of... No, we're tired. Alright, we're all done over here then. Fair enough. Look at that. That's a lot of stuff to sell. Again, I don't think it'll sell well over here. Charas seems to have a decent supply of some of that stuff. But, you know, whatever money we make off of it will be money. Again, they don't have money here, though, so we're not going to make any money here. We're going to move on. We're going to wait here for a day. Again, food is at 0. It's not expected to change. Wait here for a day. Hopefully, 7th is under attack. We ride. Unless Eyalos is going to... No, he's not defending Sargot. Alright, we ride. Army of 77. How dare you? How dare you? You think you're not going to get punished? No, you don't get to just march away. You don't get to just march away. Speed of 3.1. Alright, you know what? This is okay. I'm going to keep chasing him. Because I do want to come to Usan Castle anyway. So I guess we're not going to check exactly how much... We have a child! We have a child. We're there to see it. Aserai has given birth to Bedal, which I assume is a boy. Well, I was not ready for this. I was not ready for this. Last seen at Charas. Oh, yeah, oh, okay. I need a name. I need a name for my boy. 2 sons. I have been blessed. I was hoping for a daughter, though, I'll be honest. Not only because it'd be nice variety, but also because I have a name. It's such a great name. But for a son, oh man. Alright, I'm gonna need y'all in the comments to leave your name suggestions for the lovely Bedal. What should he be named? If you have any inspiration or any backstory to the name suggestion you're giving, feel free to drop that down below as well. You know, just as we named Aftab, so too shall we do for Bedal by clicking here when the time comes. That's why I wanted to clear out all the other notifications so this one stays. Alright, let's keep chasing Fadon's party over here. I don't think I'll be able to close the gap to him. So we're just going to head down to Usan Castle. And then maybe we'll loop back to Charas by way of chasing after Fadon again. Approach the gates, request entry, and to the dungeons we go to donate prisoners. I cannot keep managing all of these prisoners in my holdings. Taking too many on. All these guys that I can't ever actually recruit into my army, there's no point in having them anywhere among my soldiers, right? And again, I didn't think prisoners actually accounted for food being consumed. But if that's the case, then I really should have done this a lot sooner. So thank y'all for pointing that out. But cool. Influence is at 54. We'll gain a little bit from this. Anybody else that I'm going to leave behind? I don't really want... Honestly, Principes, Hastati, these are all troops that, like, do not fit the bill of what we've built. So we'll drop them off. Everybody else is fine. The Mercenary Guard, sure. Now let's drop you off as well, buddy. Valanian Billmen, Battanian Clan Warriors. Again, let's drop you off too, buddy. Leave some more room for better prisoners and whatnot. Yeah, cool. We're done here. So from 54 influence, we go up to 56. Yeah, okay. Great. Alright, so we move back towards Charas. Hopefully we intercept Fadon there. Trying to set an interception course rather than just straight up chasing him. I want to try and get him into that little corner there. Beautiful. This should work out. This should work out for us. Trapped. Men are mostly healed. And down you go. Now then, come no closer. Forgive me, but what cannot be too cautious? I would ask you for your name. And you're not going to get it. Unfortunately, the game says you're going to get it. Well, you know we're at war. Surrender or die. Yield or fight, you fool. You do not get to harass my people and then say you don't wish to fight. Again, let's hope we don't lose too many troops here, right? Oh, wouldn't that be a crime? We lose all of our trained troops here. Alright. Off your horses. Shield wall. Get our other footmen up there in the trees. Oh, they're over here. Actually, no, you can stay here. You can stay here. Pull back. Get our archers up over here. Give them a little bit of height. Lose formation. Horse archers, take charge. Cavalry is over there. Alright, cool. Yeah, this will be good. Moving forward a bit. Our archers, we can spread out a little bit. They're taking a defensive position, aren't they? Alright, fair enough, fair enough. We'll march up then. We'll march up. Unfortunate, this hillside will be lost to us, but I will not fight from the bottom up. That does not make sense. Let's go ahead and move our soldiers up there. Get these guys off their horses as well, so to speak. There we go. And our cavalry, all the way up over here, please. There we go. Get into position. Cavalry is getting some work done, or horse archers are getting some work done, I should say. We should have a decent view from up over here. We do have one man on horseback. I could chase him down. Chase him down as our men form up over here. Are you serious? You're losing riders? Come on now. Okay, looks like they're being pulled out. That's good. That's good, that's good. Our infantry coming up over there, that's fine. Alright, good stuff. We should be able to fire away now. Cavalry's ready over here. Our lower tier infantry's coming up over here, yep. Excellent. Cavalry, go through there. Lower tier infantry is in position. Get them over here. Charge in, men. Let's go. See how the banners fly. Alright. The battle was done before our low-tier infantry could even charge in. A little unfortunate, but I'll take what we got. I think some of our archers trained up. I think a lot of our cavalry trained up. Our horse archers might have trained up as well. I'll take what we got. I'll take what we got. Now, where is their commander? Hopefully their archers are all occupied. These guys are still over here. I think their commander left, the coward. The last time I saw him, he was riding off into the distance, so I wouldn't be surprised. Let's see if we can get some good square hits. There we go. There we go. Beautiful. Beautiful. Well done, men. Once again, they have proven their mettle. Vengeance for the actions of these soldiers. Vengeance. This isn't just a pointless fight. This is in service of the people of Sabin. And the greater people of Aserai, obviously. Alright, good stuff overall. I think we're done here. Just a couple of troops have survived. We can at least check the stats while they get cleaned up. We lost what? None. We lost none. 4 wounded. Beautiful. That's great. And 12 leveled up. Again, it was a small fight. I don't know why I make such a big deal out of it. It was a small fight. Defenders have been wiped out. Beautiful. This is how we rise. This is how we rise. Fed on. Fade on. Let this be a lesson to you, I suppose. He's a vassal. He's daring. We have decent. We have the beginnings of relations with Neretzes. So I will let you go. You're free to go. I am a man of honor. You better not forget this. Tell your family. Speak well of me. I might call upon you. I might call upon you. Over here, I'm going to go ahead and pick everybody except for those Sergeant Crossbowmen up, I think. Actually, you know what? Leave the Valandian recruits behind as well. I don't have time for the lowest tier of prisoners, I think. We're beyond those days. We are well beyond those days. Lots of leveling up. Anybody that I want to actually spend on right now? Not enough leveling up, actually. Right, down here. Down here, let's go ahead and pick up some loot as well. Beautiful. Beautiful. Now back to Charas. Head on down. The Charas still hasn't been put under threat. Seventh has, but that's bound to happen. Towns will get hit. Don't, Leona, don't do this to me. Don't make me have to. Oh, hello. Bigger forces coming through over here, raiding Savin. Savin seems to have become a bit of a juicy target for all these raiders. Hopefully they'll stay back. I've got work to do. More important tasks to take care of. Let's go ahead and wait here for some time. I want to smith a bit more as well, which is why I was waiting originally. Oh my God. There will be no patience. There will be no ease for me, it seems. Go and ride in, help 7th. I'm surprised they actually didn't give up. We're like 4 times their strength. That's wild to me. Makes me a little nervous, actually. How well equipped are they? Well, since we're diving into battle, let's go ahead and level at least some of the cavalry up over here, and the horse archers as well. Sure, the crossbows too. And yes, we are going to lose troops. It is a battle. We're going to lose troops, of course. Sure. Dive on in. Help 7th. What are you thinking, man? What are you thinking? It's going to be a night fight, so that'll be a little bit messier, I think. But we'll manage, we'll manage. We'll manage. Yeah, they're still all the way up there. Get off your horses. I guess on the bright side, it's the exact same fight. Well, it feels like. Get you guys into a shield wall. Horse archers. Go forward. Archers, move you up a little bit. Cavalry up as well. Infantry back. Go. Okay. See what we do over here. Cavalry too far forward. Pull you back, let's go. Archers forward a little bit, come on. We can get work done. There we go, firing away. Good stuff, good stuff, good stuff. Lines are about to meet. Do I send the cavalry in for a charge, or do I try to train up my my infantry here? Cavalry over here is a problem. These guys up there. Okay, we're good. Oh, this battle's like done. Move our cavalry in over here, let's go. These guys all charging in. Tie down the enemy. Tie those guys down as well, let's go. Yeah, okay, this battle's basically done. Oh, what's our cavalry up to? I don't like that. That makes me uncomfortable. This makes me uncomfortable. There we go. Oh, come on. Knock upside the head. We've got all their archers back over here. Hopefully our archers will get the work done. We can get a little involved here as well, I think. Yeah, we're pushing through. I think this is over. This is more than over. We took a couple of losses. An Imperial Gallant went down, for example. A Mamluk soldier went down as well there. Not just went down, but died, which is unfortunate. That's always the saddest thing, is seeing high-tier troops die. But this battle is done. This battle is ours. These men have proven themselves time and time again. Come on now, finish them off. Ooh, look at that rider trying to get away. I think not. I think not. Let's see if we can't intercept. It looks like he has a faster horse than me, which is unfortunate, but... Oh, see them flee. Cowards. Valandian cowards. All of them. All of them. Oh, I might be able to close the gap here. He's decided to take the water. Nah, he's right by the edge there. He's right by the edge there. We're not gonna catch him. Mostly taken care of, though. That's good. 9 leveled up, 76. No, okay. 39 leveled up, 6 lost. I was very concerned there for a second. Oh, jeez. I was like, what? We lost 76 in this battle? Alright, what do we got for prisoners' room? Okay, we can take on about 40. Sure. Let's go ahead and get these lancers. Levy crossbow, sure. Horse archers, don't mind if I do. Crossbows, gallant, light cavalry. I think that's about it. I think that's about it that we'll take. Bunch of leveled up troops. I think they can use a little bit more training before I push them up. Some of them at least. Go ahead and pick up all the loot as well. I'm never going to be able to sell all this. I think now is not the time for smithing. Let's see if Charas has any more money that we can sell some stuff off here. And what's the food situation? Plus 23. Okay, so we did help. We very directly helped over here. We very directly helped over here. I'll pick up some troops. We cannot. Good. That works for me. Hopefully our other army members are picking up troops. And can we smith? We have some stamina. Sure. Let's go ahead and take advantage of that then, shall we? That's not what I meant to do. It is a day of misclicks, isn't it? But you know what? We came close to our targets here. I'll sell that, don't worry. That was useless. That was wasteful. I meant to hit the back button. Trade, I want to pick up some wood. I wonder how much that sword will sell for, actually. I wonder how much that sword will sell for. One-handed. By name, element O. Did not simply save as one-handed. Just look up by value and find the lowest valued weapon. I'll deal with that later. Wasting time over here. I want to pick up wood if they still have some. They do not. Again, I bought them out. I was hoping they'd have received some by now, but no. They have some money though, so we can drop off some of the crap we're carrying. Let's at least do that. Commoners' tunics. Let them have scarf, rich tunic, pilgrims' hoods. Okay, 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 okay. They're almost out of money, very low at least. There we go, there we go, there we go. Couple ragged boots. Got a little bit of money left. Woven turbans, and a tied cloth tunic. Cool, let's move on. Good to see the food is on its way up. I definitely need to do more of that. Let's move up to Sargot over here. Try and buy some, or rather sell some stuff up there. Maybe buy some wood, see what we can do. Oh my god. Intercept this army over here and really train up some troops. This is an interesting, this is very much trial by fire, battle after battle for our soldiers here. Are we fully healed actually? Are we even, no, we're not even fully healed. Alright, well, they're marching through our lands with impunity. They must pay the price. They must pay the price. So these guys have done leveling up, so let's go ahead and upgrade you. You guys, let's get you on the crossbows. Get you guys as tribesmen, right? Yes, skirmishers next. Tribesmen, again, skirmishers. Skirmishers, one more archer. We need to train our archers and stuff as well, right? We're seeing some decent training. We're seeing some decent training, I would say. Again, we need more war horses. Upgrade you, upgrade you. Go ahead and scoop you up and scoop you up as well. Some veterans there. Sure. Alright. Do it. Let's try and engage this army without drawing all these guys in as well, right? That would be bad for us. Oh, I see. Ayalis is there as well. Alright, let's see what we can do. Oh, seriously? You're going to attack Savin? I think not. I think not. You don't get to just ride off. It's a pretty big group there, unfortunately. Pretty big group. It's another 120. It's 200 and... Oh, right. Oh, this is the same army. Stop there. I would ask for your name. Listen. Listen. Surrender or die, you fool. See what we can do. Hopefully nobody else is going to join their side, though. These guys did join. Another 69. Not the end of the world. They're about 300 strong. We're about 400 strong. But again, we're not the strongest soldiers, right? We're not the toppest tier of troops. Ayalis, meanwhile, chasing after Jacqueline. Let's attack. Hey, it's training day. It's training day. Open field fight. Oh, or is it? This looks a lot like Savinth, actually. Yep, it is. Oh, and they're the defenders. This is going to be rough. Fall back, fall back. Off your horses. Move our infantry up. This is going to be bad. I can tell you right now. Bows over here. Get you in loose formation. Already taking losses. I hate that the game does this. Like, why would you drop all these guys up over there? Horse archers go forward, but I have to be careful with them. Guys, come on. Come back. There we go. Are they going to camp up there? My apologies about that edit there. That little pop-up that I had to edit out. It was weird because pop-ups don't typically interfere with my game. But anyway, horse archers have moved up. Hopefully they'll get some work done. I'm wondering if I should ride up with my cavalry. Cavalry's all back there. Let's pull the cavalry up over here. Getting some work done. Let's go ahead and ride with our horse archers. We need to do something. Look at that. They're taking damage up there. It's not acceptable. Not acceptable. Ride in. Let's go. Even if I just scare them off. That's fine by me. Just shielding a little bit, right? Trying to keep my horse archers safe here. Oh, good stuff. Dropped him. They're still back there. Okay, good stuff, good stuff. No one else is engaging. Excellent. Doing okay. Yeah, definitely glad I got involved over here. Oh, a little bit of damage. Not enough. Their archers are firing at us now. That's not good. I could just bait them out. Yeah, this is going to be a tough fight. I'm going to have to take this very cautiously. Get our cavalry up over here. We need to help properly. I say as I pull out my lance. Definitely the inferior choice for the situation at hand. Cavalry's coming up. How are we doing over here? Down goes one horse. Excellent. Come on now. There we go. Got attention off of my troops. Cavalry has arrived. Indeed it has. Good stuff. Send them through. Oh, yes, beautiful. I was like, the tree might have just saved that guy's life. All right, our cavalry rides in. Beautifully done. Got some work done here. I don't want to just send them off on charges because they will venture too far, I think. Get themselves in trouble. Can't afford that. Push through, let's go. Well done, men, well done. I want to send my other troops up as well. Let's go ahead and get our archers up over here. Get our weaker troops up over here. And our higher tier infantry down over there. Get them ready to flank. Battle will start in earnest soon. Okay, cavalry seems safe. We're okay, we're pulling back. Alright, let's get involved over here. Oh, you can see they're moving now. Down goes their champion. Again, draw their attention. Arrows up over there. Are they moving forward or are they just getting into position? Hard to know for sure. Get up over here, get the high ground. Arrows are back over here, excellent. They should be able to help a fair bit now. These warriors are coming up as well. Okay, good stuff. Pull them up a little bit further. Alright, we've got the high ground now. Very securely. Those are all of our cavalry units as well. They're back over there now. They've looped around, it seems. Okay, let's push up, let's push up. Slow and steady wins the race here. Slow and steady wins the race over here. Yeah, see, they've got this strange hillside position, which is really not ideal for just rampaging through. We do have to be very careful. Trying to eat some shots over here, which is not ideal either. Alright. There we go. Oh, that was not good. What are we looking at here? Lines are engaging. Archers are firing, it seems. Good stuff, good stuff. An eye on the enemy. Oh, let's not get hit. Not get hit, let's fall back. Good shooting, men, good shooting. Yes, we have that high ground and we are using it. Beautiful. Again, we're going to take some losses. It's not going to be the clean, it's not going to be like a 100% clean fight, but... Yes, men, fire! Or loose, I should say. Show them what it means to infuriate the men of the Aserai. Show them for what you fight, and with what passion they come. Alright, good stuff, good stuff. Someone's gonna get a flanking maneuver in, that's for sure. Send our cavalry in, potentially. Very potentially. They're marching forward, shields up. Okay, good stuff. Warriors, charge. Coming in from the side. Cavalry. Charge, let's go. Low tier infantry, charge in. Let's go. In they go, beautiful charge, yes, excellent. Excellent. Cavalry, keep pushing in, keep pushing in. We've got our low tier infantry charging in from the rear as well. This is good, this is good. Excellent. Excellent, absolutely excellent. Cavalry, charge free. Go where you're needed. Archers are hopefully still firing away as well. Yep, they've got a decent distance, I would say. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Down they go. 6 of them left over there. A couple of horsemen left over here. The music plays. Victory is ours. Glory is ours. Oh, I don't even want to interfere. I kind of want to let my men have their day, you know? Doing so well. Drop him. There we go. Beautiful. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Now obviously, again, we took some losses, but that was pretty smoothly executed. A little bit of skirmishing, positioning, baiting the enemy out, firing upon them with our archers. They had their day. The cavalry flanking charge as our infantry sandwiched in a pincer maneuver, really, distracting the enemy, and then a rear charge from our greenest of recruits. Oh, listen to that music. I can't help but celebrate a little. This whole session has been compelling. Only 23 lost, 77 ranked up. It's not bad. All circumstances considered, 23 lost is not bad at all. We need to pick up more recruits, though. This is obviously draining our numbers. Alright. Hopefully we'll have big bulks of soldiers to level up. Varman, what is our relation? Dave Alant, we are, you know, fledgling friends, perhaps. Cruel, but daring. Free to go. Improve relations with our neighbors. Again, we need to use everything we can, right? We need to use everything we can. 46 prisoners picked up. Jeez, do we even have a room for that? Pick up 20 of them. Alright. Sure then. Valanian crossbows, don't mind if I do. Light cavalry, I can pick these guys up. They're tier 4. Ghulam. It's so unfortunate. I'd love to have the Ghulam, but I can't recruit him after. Freebooter, yes. Wow, actually not that many that I can pick up over here. Sure, then let's just get the levy crossbows then. Yeah, that's good enough. Again, I don't want to like have too many useless prisoners either. Oh man, not a lot of mine leveled up. That's unfortunate. Though again, a lot of cavalry probably leveled up, so I need those war horses, right? Need those war horses. Hopefully we can finally get towards Sargot, though I don't know with this army over here. These guys are headed to Jacqueline, so that'll hopefully draw some attention up there and away from my lands. Thing is, we can't always dive into... If we keep diving into rescue people, then we're going to consistently not do anything. This is the only way to put it, really. Alright, up to Sargot. Up to Sargot. We are still over 400 strong when we fully recover from wounds. It's gonna be good. Seventh is under attack again. It's gonna keep happening. There's only so much I can do is the unfortunate thing. I can't keep going back. We're too far away now. Alright, over here to the Tavern District. Watchmen are useless. Let's go ahead to the trade options here. And see, first of all, do they have any horses I can pick up? None that are worth anything. Can I sell my desert horses for a decent price here? Again, we bought them on average for like 200. So the further north we go, the better value we'll get out of them. Let's go ahead and pick up all of your hardwood. It's not a lot, unfortunately. And then we can sell over here now. The iron prices and stuff will be worse up over here. So let's go ahead and sell all of the junk armor and stuff we have. They have a lot of them. And I don't mind bankrupting these guys, whatever. Let's go ahead and drop these off. Yeah. Gonna make so much money here, guys. Gonna make so much money here. Northern Cap, keep 1. That's obviously Valdim's Northern Cap, if I recall correctly. Wrapped shoes. Yeah. Maybe didn't make... Maybe lost a little bit there, but it's not the end of the world. Done. 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 Am I sure? Yes, I'm sure. More wood gathered. Must we smith now? Might as well, right? Might as well. Let's go ahead and refine. Not forge a sword by mistake. Yeah. Valkyria, you're up next. There we go. And let's smelt away. What do we want to smelt? Scimitar, sure. Let's go ahead and get the Valanian heavy lances. We've got so many of them. Dorian, you as well. Smelt away. Yeah, one more. Kind of wish I had more wood. I bought all I could. Bought all I could. Broad Ild. I should check what its stats are before I smelt it. Lightly ridged Flissa. That's a thing I won, if I recall correctly. Must rest. Okay, so switch on over to our actual smith now. Who really should be doing more of this. Sturgeon Heavy Lance. I suppose we can get rid of that. We're not using that. Haven't used that in forever, so why keep it? And let's go ahead and get the... So we've got so many of these. One more wood, and again, we can't... Oh, sure, the Highland Spike Club, but we're tired. Fair enough. I'll take what we got. I'll take what we got. Let's go ahead and leave. Because they don't have much food here either, unfortunately. So let's go ahead and leave here. What troops to pick up? And head down to pick up some more recruits, I suppose. We've done quite well, though. In all honesty, we've done quite well in terms of training our soldiers up quickly. I'm feeling pretty good about circumstances. The thing is, as we go down south, if we do another, like, shorter loop, not a full loop, but a shorter loop of Aserai lands, we'll be able to sell off all of our junk as well. Right? So, good to keep that in mind. These guys are going to be completely bought out, aren't they? There's not going to be any... Yeah. I don't want to starve them either. Over to Thraktre, let's try and top up all of our parties, right? Good stuff. Head down to Garantor. And then down to Garantor Castle. Or actually Ortizia first, I suppose. Recruit troops. Don't mind if I do. And... I don't think we'll have anything to buy either. Oh, what do you know? Some war horses. Yeah, that's basically the ideal call over here. Sure, and then down to Lycia. And you know what, I will go to Garantor before we go to Ortizia, actually. I just realized I should pick up more of those prisoners, those useless prisoners. Recruit troops. I have a couple of spots. Hopefully these guys are... Well, they're mostly topped up. Still some room there. Anything to buy here? Nothing really. Just a bunch of salt. Just a bunch of salt. Alright, so over to Garantor first. Over to Garantor first. Let's visit the dungeons here. Pick up some of these prisoners, right? Because there's a lot of them. 65 prisoners here. Most of them useless to me. So many of them useless to me. Now and in the future. Yeah, I don't know why I just kind of stocked them up over here. I guess in my head I was like, oh yeah, later on I'll recruit them, but all these tier, 5 and up, they're useless forever. So that's that. That's that. 39 prisoners here now. Go ahead and actually take the tribal warrior and the veteran infantryman. I think I'll be fine to get to Ortizia without losing any prisoners. Let's go ahead and take the Valanian crossbows, and let's take you guys as well. We'll drop them off. Alright, cool. I think that's all I need to move with. 30 prisoners left behind. Some of them can actually act as recruits. I think that's fine. Overall limit is okay. Head on out. Food here is a bit of a problem, but I can't do anything about that. I need people to drop stuff off over here. I need villagers to bring stuff over here. Over to Ortizia. Again, hopefully no prisoners will escape. Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. It's all the way up over here, isn't it? It is. And we made it. Beautiful. Beautiful. To the keep. To the dungeon. Donate prisoners. Again, influence. We have so much influence, right? So much influence, but Littlemore never killed anybody, I suppose. We'll use it to gain favor with other nobles. Drop these guys off. Drop you off. There we go. This should be a better haul, I would think. This should be a better haul. Lots more, you know, higher tier troops. So again, can our allies do anything with that? Are they actually worth less? Who knows? I don't. Alright, cool. Done here. Done here. Done here. From 139 influence up to 143. Sure, I'll take it. Whatever. I'll take it back to town center. Let's trade. And here again, we'll be dropping off a bunch of stuff, but picking up a bunch of stuff too. 362 grain, don't mind if I do. 90 fish, don't mind if I do. Wine, oil, not enough quantity. 51 hardwood, that's what I'm talking about. Now we'll not need hardwood for a while, but we do need to rest, don't forget. But we'll do that at Charas if we have to. Here, any horses? The price of desert horses here, 400. Let's go ahead and sell some of our garbage, right? Lots to sell. We have a lot of money we can make over here. A lot of money we can make over here. Imperial milk. Waff. Apparently it's pronounced both ways, as I recently learned while doing some research. Some of these higher tier armor now as well kind of has become useless. Because we have higher than high tier for a lot of our people. Baggy trunks. No, thank you. Keep dropping all this junk off. Thank you for your interest in buying all of this. There we go. Yeah, these guys are rich. These guys have money. I feel like I've been dropping stuff off for longer than usual. Yep, even all these helms, gambesons, layered. Ah, drop the layered robe off as well. Padded robe. Yep, leave you behind. Highland cape. There is a leopard pelt that many of y'all said that I should keep for Dula. Which I will do. When we get there. Eastern Step Road, blah, 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 blah. Get rid of all of you, get rid of you, get rid of you, get rid of you, get rid of everything here, Mike. It is tempting to just do, like, trade all, right? I probably could. Most of the stuff is probably useless. Compared to, like, where I stand right now. Don't need most of this. There we go. Merchant's hats can go as well. Ride around with a hat, with a fancy hat. Ooh. I'm sure this would look fancy, but look at that. It's terribly weak armor. Useless to me. Useless to me. Oh, there you go. We can sell 2 of these as well. Done. Leave them with 1 dinar. We're making a decent chunk of change. Again, is there anything to buy here? Not really. Not particularly. We've already bought everything we'd want to buy, right? Grain, fish, wood. Hides are dirt cheap here, actually. Why? Why are hides cheap here? Go down to Kuyaz and sell them for a profit. Sure. Sure. Done there. 1.3 million. Good stuff. Down to Kuyaz. It's right here. Sure. Let's pick up some more food as well. We'll drop it off at Charas. And again, we've trained our troops. We've emptied our... hang on. What's the food stocks? -9. We've trained our troops, we've emptied our dungeons for the most part. We have continued to stock up Charas, and we are hopefully seeing soon improved relations with more Aserai nobles. I really should seek out more quests, but I guess if I'm training, I need to be up over here. Hopefully, I mean, maybe we can push and win some let's get Dula back in here. Before she gets scooped up by somebody else. Hopefully we can maybe win some territory for our friends, and then they'll join us anyway. Like, that is an option, I suppose. Pick up these war horses. Thank you very much. They're expensive, but worth it. Pick up all your fish. Pick up all your grain. We've got plenty of carry capacity. Now, hides can we sell here? I should have checked the price I bought them at. I should have, like, noted it down. I didn't. That's my bad. That's my bad. I'm pretty sure that's higher than what we paid for them. Just drop them off over here. That's why we came here, right? Part of the reason why we came here. Also, like, we can drop off all of this steel. We can drop off all of this silver. And yeah, money. The value drops over time, but at a certain point, how much riding around am I going to do to get rid of, to offload items, right? There we go. Get 615. Right, we are buying war horses, right? And let's go ahead and sell all of our junk as well. Well, some of our junk. Sure. Money to be made there, money to be made there. There we go. There we go. And this helps our carry cap as well, which is funny. Makes sense, obviously, but like, the most marginal of differences to our carry capacity. Kind of funny. Part of me honestly wants to stop picking up loot. It's so starts to feel so useless at a certain point. But money talks ultimately. We're gonna need the money to convince people to join us again. Like when relations are high, people are willing to join without any gift or anything. But when relations aren't high, which in many cases they won't be when we declare independence, right? We'll have a lot of issues there. We'll need to convince people using... You have better armor already. You have better armor already. You have the same armor. Same quality armor. We'll have to convince them using our wealth. That's just how the cookie crumbles, basically. So that's why I want to make sure we have a bit of money. This stuff is completely useless to us as well anyway. Wolf head is not necessary. Yep. Plus this is like just lightening our oh my god. This is a lot of junk. Let's at least empty this list out a bit. A lot of things that are just ones. Some that I've like saved, but honestly I think we've moved on from that era of Partia. Moved on from that era of saving literally everything. Keep the Thob. Keep some things, right? Keep some things. There we go. Just nice to see this space emptied out a little bit. I think that's another thing that was bothering me a lot, was that there's just so much stuff. So much stuff. Still so much stuff. When it's a bunch of the same thing and it just kind of stacks up, I don't mind that as much. Because whatever, it's an easy thing to trade out. Easy to quantify as well. But when it's all spread out like this, it can get really kind of... Leopard pelt, we'll save that. Based on all your requests. And get rid of all this, there we go. Now I feel like I'm making progress. Now I feel like I'm making progress. Still making money here. Man, these guys were rich. These guys were rich. Now, some of y'all pointed out in the comments that like it'd be a good idea to maybe donate some troops into the garrisons of our future vassals. While I totally see the logic behind that, I think the reality is those places are decently defended already. And if we were to do that, then... Well, so rather, sorry, the reality is if they actually join us and we don't have to chase after them afterwards, then we don't really have to worry about their garrisons, because it just means that we're going to be very aggressive in the war and our armies are going to be around their lands anyway. Let me know if that makes sense, like if you understand what I'm saying, because... Oh, damn. Okay, we lost like 1,000 there, it's fine, not the end of the world. Cool. Done here. Yes, that's fine. Another big chunk of change, yep. Good stuff, and we've picked up a bunch of stuff too. Can we smith over here, or are we tired? Yeah, we're basically tired. I'd rather rest at Charas just to see the effects of our work, right? And also to properly celebrate our child. Seventh is under attack again. Oh, come on now. Come on now. Stop this nonsense. Again, you'll notice though, Charas has yet to be attacked. Now, granted, Ayalis' army was marching in the area, which is definitely a deterrent as well, but one can hope that our garrison is doing the trick, though again, our council is advising us not to rest on our laurels there, which I don't disagree with either. Go over to Gamardan, hopefully we'll be fully recruited. Good stuff. Yep, beautiful. Then back to Charas. Maybe even strike at 7th again. Or at least scare them off. Ah. They must have heard of me coming. Down to Charas we go. Sargot is under siege. Not ideal. But if we lose it, then perhaps we could regain it. Like, it doesn't belong to me, right? So, what do I care? In some ways. Ah, but at the same time, I do. It's hard to separate myself from the entirety of the nation, of the kingdom. But let's go ahead and drop food off over here. Negative 34. Why so badly? Negative 34. Prosperity is a huge problem here. It's still going up. I thought I was... We're not doing anything to improve prosperity. It just is naturally improving because of immigration. Nothing we can do to slow it down. Jeez. Tough. Tough. Alright, trade. Let's go ahead and dump all the food though. So negative 34. 3 is the current amount. Drop you off. Drop you off as well. there, down to 50. And I mean, I guess I could sell some stuff off over here, but not necessary. Done here? Think so. Anything to buy? Now we're good. Done here. We'll see where that number goes. What's at the tavern? Mercenary crossbows. I'm actually topped up in my party, so that's okay. And the smith we need to wait for. I do want to take a look at my party real quick. Because I want to see where we sit. Make you an archer. Skirmisher versus archer is very different, so if skirmishers rank up, I will push them on right away. These guys, there's still some opportunity for them to train in bulk, I suppose. Go ahead and level you up. You'll join this band over here, so that's fine. The Harami. Alright. So these are all the warhorse guys that need leveling up, right? Well, some of them are. The Nomad over here. Yep. Get you guys. Well, these guys can't join me just quite yet. But when we take some losses in battle, I'll have them join me. The Raider Chief. The Hillmen. Go ahead and make a brigand out of you, I believe. Yep, down to the Banner Knight is what we want. Landian Levy Crossbow. 3 of them can level up, so let's go ahead and do that. That's a decent enough number, I think. The Mamluk Regular. Down to Mamluk Cavalry. Yeah, so you go from being a regular cavalry to horse archers to better horse archers. That's what we want. Again, a change in what they are, really. Aserai Mamluk Cavalry. Make you heavy cav. Just the one of you? No, I don't think so. Is 8 heavy horse. Again, better horse archers. Is that what I'm looking for here? Because 8 lancer. You will remain a lancer. The Landian knights will remain, of course, knights. Not ranged cavalry. And the Harami becomes the Ferris, right? Alright. So in that case, let's go ahead and level up the Horse Archer and the Mamluk Cav. Let's level them up, sure. Then we've got the Cataphract, Elite Cataphract, Heavy Horseman, the Cataphract, Light Cav to Vanguard, both of you. And these Lancers, upgrade them as well. Valandian Knights. Let's get the Harami up as Ferris first. Then we can get ourselves a champion or 2. And that's all of our war horses done. These guys will stay the tribesmen. You know what? I think we should go ahead and make them skirmishers. We need to get those archers ASAP. They will make such a big difference in battle. And you guys will, of course, be... 15 tribesmen all turning into archers, master archers, alongside 15 plus 7 is 20 plus. 20 archers plus all of these militia archers, and we're looking at about 40 or so ranged, it feels like. So maybe these recruits, we will go ahead and make them into Mamluk soldiers, so we can make them into Mamluk heavy cav. And these Valandian recruits, of course, more crossbows. I'm feeling pretty good, folks. I'm feeling pretty good about today's progress. We're almost there in terms of having this entire army ready, I would say. We performed well against even numbers with just what we started with. A little bit more work and we'll be able to perform against superior numbers, I think. Money's improved as well. And again, we can continue to trade. We can continue to move up to Sargot and stuff and trade over there. I don't think we'll be picking up any more recruits. I think it's just training, yeah, the group that we have. But, folks, I hope you enjoyed today's session. This is where we're going to call it back at Charas. Finally, from here, we looped all the way around and ended up at Charas, where we are celebrating the birth of... Who? Again, let me know in the comments any name suggestions you have. I do want to name the child next session, so please don't hesitate or wait to provide your suggestions. Again, I hope you all enjoyed this chapter. If you did, you know what to do. Let me know by leaving a like and a comment down below. As always, it makes a massive difference in just how I approach content on the channel, what I do more or less of. As always, a massive thanks goes out to all of my channel members and patrons for supporting the channel on a monthly basis. You keep us alive and running smoothly. And a big ol' thanks, of course, goes out to each and every one of you for watching. Until next time, I bid you farewell.